Hey there, I'm Kid Wilder. And if you recall last episode, we actually managed to find an additional letter. It was in the top of the screen, it was the top left corner, and it was Chief and Chef, which was I. And then we also managed to get the pool, a sauna, which is why I now have 90 steps. We were not able to find any additional letters or drawings. We did, however, fix the broken lever. I'm hoping that that means that now we can actually access that one area. Maybe set foot in the antechamber. I've heard that there's supposed to be 2 other levers. Hey, we got the tomb. See if we can figure this one out. Somebody had said something to me about the tomb. I had missed a detail down here. See, there's these angels down here, and I think the angels are part of the design, but something to do with like their arm placement. I'm guessing it's one of those, is it lifted or lowered? Yeah, we've got pretty much all of the statues down here. Oh, we got so we also purchased that necklace, that moon pendant, which lets us keep 2 items, and it looks like it let us keep the running shoes and the metal detector. Okay. Let's see if we can figure out what the arm positions are supposed to be for all of these. Because I think it was based off of the stained glass. And I have it written down in my notes. Because whenever I was doing the first of the drawing puzzles, I went into that chapel and I was looking at all the stained glass and I was like, oh, this is 1, this is 2. And it started to kind of click a little bit whenever I was rewatching that with the tomb video. And I was like, wait, I wonder if the statues in here tie in with the stained glass. So like we've got to find the gardener, which was the first one. I'm assuming that means that we've got to have it down. Need to find the chef. You're not the chef. You're not the chef. You're the chef. Farmer. So you're jockey, or yeah, I think it's like jockey or something. Equestrian. Yeah, you're farmer. Chimney sweep. Are you maid? Then we've got jockey. And we have queen. Did that do anything? Did I mess something up? What was it? Yeah, because I don't see anything. Figured something would have clicked or made a noise. Wait. I think I did mess it up. Because I think I did gardener as farmer. Yeah, you're farmer. The other one was gardener. I did them out order. Okay, are they all back? I think they're all back. Okay, so we've got gardener, chef, farmer, chimney sweep, maid, equestrian or jockey, whatever it is, and royal. Okay. Yeah, I just switched the farmer and rancher or whatever it was. Is there anything in here? That's pretty grim. Guess we are. I think I need to go through that door. I feel like I should not go in there. But there's something on the table. Underground map. Reservoir. Which I'm pretty sure I just filled up with a bunch of water. Excavation tunnel. I think that says bank. Oh. Points right at the map. Some island in the reservoir is what it looked like. Down in the mine? Is it that way or is it a different way? There's also that long tunnel. I guess we'll go explore this direction. Hey. That looks like the bank over there. Several little pedestals. Like I could rotate something, but I don't know how to rotate it. I can't rotate from over here. It did say it looked like bank on that map. Game just never stops throwing things at you. Oh, it might have been basement. Gel points, dreams. Foundation elevator, concealed entrance, cliffside exit, minecart, mountain entrance, tomb entrance, torch chamber, rotating gear, due north lever. Very lightly on 10, it says buried floor plan. Oh, we got an upgrade disc. What is this design? Okay. There's the reservoir. And I definitely flooded it. Flooded that area too. Kind of sad about that. I wonder what would have been down here if I had drained the reservoir. Don't see any ores, so hopefully I can get across. Or I'm not getting back. I'm just floating. Yeah, there's stairs down there. So I'm wondering if this had to be flooded so I could get across. But at the same time, I'm wondering if I had drained it, would I have been able to at least use the stairs? Hey, where are you? Dead end? This is the other side of that minecart. Look like there's a console over here. Okay. So this allows for me to walk out here. Nothing right there, doesn't look like. I'm gonna go over here. So that one's another gear. Oh, that lifts the platform. Okay. How am I supposed to rotate it if it's lifted? I rotate it. There. And this one lifts it. Oh, that just rotates it. But that is the one that I need up against that platform. I just don't know how I'm going to get over there. Found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add mechanarium to your drafting pool? The mechanarium has one door for each cog room in your house. Sure. Oh, it's full floor plan. So yeah, that's basement. Okay, so that elevator goes into the basement. Looks like it comes in from a secret tunnel. And then the door on the side here looks like it's a dead end, like it's blocked off. So if I had drained the reservoir, would it have drained the water here, or if I drained the fountain? I've actually gotten through this because it said something about fountain. Oh, it said something about fountain. Fountain entrance 5. Yeah. So we've got minecart, fountain entrance, tomb entrance is where we came from, forge chamber, in the rotating gear now, north lever. Is that the lever for the actual northern door in the antechamber? That says a concealed entrance. The concealed entrance from the basement. And then 3's cliffside exit. Layers. So many layers. Kind of like an onion. Okay. How are we going to get anywhere else? We need to get that over there to lift this up. And the best way to do that, to line that up with that, as it would give us the best route back to that platform. How do we line it up so we can do that? Wait, we gotta rotate this around, go back around through the minecart area, come up, and run across to that platform over there. Yeah, because that platform right there would allow for us to get access to that. Let's rotate this. We've got to get lined up perfectly. Okay. I think I already had it lined up properly. Oh well. Put that one there. Okay, minecart, can I move you? Can I do anything with you? Do I have to go all the way back around? I do believe I do. Whee! Wonder what's down there. Because I'll need to drain this at some point. And like I can't do anything up here at the fountain entrance because there's no way to interact with any of that as long as there's water in there. I'm pretty sure I need the pool. Not the pool. Pump room. It's technically the same thing. Okay. I could have grabbed that and dragged it. Okay, let's go over here. We're gonna rotate you. Yeah, because that one room... Wait. I messed that up. Pretty sure I did. Because I think I was supposed to lift it up there. And then run over to that one. What's over here? Yeah, see, that just rotates it. Down this tunnel, though. Open the door. What? Huh? The lever to the north door. I just saw that the antechamber door is not active. I cannot interact with these doors. And I need to get in that antechamber. I like the music. Is there anything over here? Oh, yeah, there actually was something back here. Scripps and Rutford Mining Company, Excavation Department. Foreman's Log 608, date 5/3/1918. After almost 3 years in the tunnels, SNR has informed me that we will be closing up the site in June. It has been a somewhat bittersweet experience working on such a historically significant excavation over the past 30-odd months, yet being unable to share any of that work with the world. Maybe one day. Still, there is a significant amount of work that has yet to be done, and it is vitally important that we conclude our efforts in the main cavern and reinforce the structural integrity of the site before we seal the tunnels next month. It may be many generations before they are reopened. Anything else in here? What's behind this door? Okay, we moved it all the way down the end. It's no longer in the way. I don't think there is anything else down here. Because I think I unintentionally found my way across there. Because I didn't see any other accesses that I needed. Sure, somebody will tell me I'm wrong. Like, I couldn't do anything else down there, could I? And that was just the first room. Glad I got those running shoes. Yeah, I think this fountain here needs to be drained. Yeah, make a wish. Neat little detail. There's a coin in there and it knows it's in there. Mailroom, we got a package. Okay, we also have a key card. Sleeping mask, 2 gems, and 2 keys. Not bad. A sleeping mask back. Don't see anything else in here. Go left. Den. Now there's the bedroom and observatory, but we're going with the den. I'm trying not to panic run. We got a trunk here that needs a key. The parlor. I guess we could have done the reading nook. White box is true. Gems are in this box. The gems are not in this box. Okay. So if this one's a lie, then the gems are in that box, but then these two are lies. And they're all lies. This one is true, then that one's true. And this one's also true. Huh? This one's a lie. And the gems would be in that box. And then these two would be lies. What? Sure, it's obvious to somebody, but this one's kind of stumping me. They're not in this box. Okay, so that's a truth. The gems are in this box is the truth. The white box is true. Either that or the white box is false, meaning there are not gems in that box, meaning that there are gems in this box. These can't all be true and can't all be lies. Unless this one is the truth, these two are lies, meaning that the gems are actually in the black box. Okay. Yeah, that one had me stumped for a bit. Let's do the drawing room. Go east. Redraw floor plans. Do a corridor. Go off of the corridor. The reading nook, storeroom, or commissary. Don't feel like we have nearly enough money for the commissary. We'll do the reading nook so we don't dead end. Got another key. Yeah, we also need to go back down to the den and get that one key. I just do the hallway. I know I could have done the library, but there's no point in it. Go to the pantry, get 4 coins and an apple. Do security. Yeah, we'll do security. Oh yeah, I forgot we had that upgrade disc. What room is going to get upgraded today? Hallway. Okay, what's the upgrades for the hallway? Hallway with +1 key. Hallway with +1 locked trunk. Hallway. Add an extra hallway to tomorrow's draft pool. So I can either get an additional hallway, which isn't too bad, or I can get a hallway with a locked trunk, which would require me to use the sledgehammer or a key on, or I could get a hallway with a key. I feel like the trunk has more possibilities. Do the trunk. Sometimes it has an item, sometimes it has gems, sometimes it has money, coins. More possibilities. Bedroom, terrace, or observatory. I could do a terrace and remove the gym cost. Got some coins up here. Anything else out here? Did I even... Yeah, I didn't even actually look at anything. We got 10 coins somewhere and a trunk. I know where the trunk is. Where's the coins? Oh, they're... tomb. A dark room, boiler room, or chapel. I really dislike the chapel, but the dark room gets irritating. I don't want to use the gym on the boiler room. I really want the vault. Not for the money. I just want the vault just to see what the vault is like. There's the office. Hey, we got floppy disk here. Sorry, I was responding to a text. My wife texted me. Keeping behind the desk. In the desk. Bridget, please check if any books are matching these titles. Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I am not sure if the last title is intended to be hearings or herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Okay, this must have been where I found out about the east and west, because I had come across this place before on one of my playthroughs, and I had not recorded it, so I redid the day to avoid you guys missing out on anything. Alright, mailroom. Ooh, mailroom gets upgraded. What does the mailroom get? Okay. So, same day delivery. Package will be delivered after you reach rank 8. No contact delivery. The package will be dropped off on the entrance steps the day after drafting this room. Freight shipping. A very large package will be delivered here 3 days after drafting this room. I like the no contact delivery. So that way I don't have to get the mailroom again. It'd just be the next day there's a package on the steps. The freight one would have been nice. I just don't know if I want to risk it. I don't know. Too many things. What are you beeping about? Oh, there's a key on the floor. Okay, let's read your computer. Run payroll. Already been run. Spread payroll. Or spread goal. Spread money. Log into network. Swan song. I wonder if they have any information in here about the what was it? Oh yeah, we can place a special order. We'll do shovel. Since I always seem to need the shovel but never have it. No, I do not want to do remote terminal access. Electronic mail from Ann Babbage next week. Dated November 1st, 1993. Sir, you have not left me any instructions for the following week. You know how much I hate leaving critical plans up until the last minute. As soon as you decide on definite plans for the holidays, please pass a message on to me, either through Hartley, who is spelling for you this weekend, or if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter. Ann Babbage. To DC power are fuse box repair. Gabe, yes, that is the correct functionality. Also, when you are out here next week, please test that the correct sequence is off, blue, green, white, red, purple. So this was where we were supposed to get the full code for the VAC system. Thanks for the due diligence on this project, H.S. Sinclair. Well, I solved it without that. Oh well. From Mick, changes to the estate. Dear Herbert, we just wanted to let you know that the changes you requested for your will have been implemented and notarized. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. McGuire, McKinley, and McDougal. Okay, that's why it's Mick. DC power. The vac indicator lights installed per instruction have been turned on. However, it should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. This is not the desired functionality. Let us know and we will fix it. and our regular service visit next week. So it was supposed to have told you about all of that. Any data transfers? None. Hey, let's go see what's in that safe, maybe. What would be the password here? There's gotta be something in here. Give you a clue about the password. Or the code for the safe. There's nothing there. That doesn't help me at all. What would have been in the computer to help? Wait, what am I thinking? I have it written down on my notebook. Office safe code 9083. Is that not it? What? Because it was from the letter. What? Was it the wrong safe code? Like, I'm pretty sure it said is 9083. It might have just been a misdirection. I mean, there's got to be a solution in here. March of the count? Because that kind of looks like a count. And I noticed there was another one over here. So is it 3? But why would it be March of the count? Unless they're referring to the month March. Okay, so the office safe code was a misdirection. That's the 8th one. Dear Mr. Sinclair, March 3rd. Thank you for promptly answering all our demands not involving the police and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. And while I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again, once we had given you back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited given the circumstances. Hopefully you will not be as careless with this missive as you were with the others. Correspondence this incriminating should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find on your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. You are already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial notes, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of these points, and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colorful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize, despite what you may believe you interpreted as thinly veiled threats towards your young nephew. I want to personally assure you there was never any tangible danger. If we had given any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, while we admit that our word choices might be questionable, enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope you believe us when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, there is nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of those funds. Little defense can be mustered on that score. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to. And you thought this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in the thinking of us and our dealings, if not favorably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever Anonymous, X. Okay, so now we have 2 letters. This one can go off from the office. Got the walk-in closet again. Is it worth the gym? Because I want that bolt. I could do the gym and get the walk-in closet, go down to the drawing room. Get some money. The gym. Lucky Rabbit's Foot. Another gym. I guess the money was the other item. I don't see anything else in here. Drawers don't pull out. We'll go down to the drawing room. See. Yeah, we can go through the hallway down to the reading nook. And then we're in the drawing room. We could do the dining room. It's going to be a complete waste. We're not going to get any benefit for it right now. It's either closet or storeroom because the spare room's going to be pointless. I think we'll do the closet and hope we get a good item. Got a sledgehammer. And a lucky die. Okay. I guess we gotta use the lucky die. We'll do the gymnasium. I know we could do the spare room, but I want to see what's in that little dark spot. And we got the steps. Use the key on that door. Go ahead and do the guest bedroom. For the extra steps. Sometimes it gives us stuff, like a gym in this case. Don't see anything else in here. Go back out here. We've got the spare room. Got a key. Another key to the West Wing Hall. Eventually I need to call a locksmith. It's just forced me to use keys this whole time. Ballroom. Wherever you enter the ballroom, set your gems to 2 gems. I would lose 4 gems just to get the ballroom. That's either that or the observatory. I want to see what the ballroom is. I am sad about this. We've got 6 and 7. I need to go back there and write all these down. Clara and Simon. An Eclipse Ball 1952. I don't see anything else in here. The last key. Guess we're going bedroom. And go all the way down and get some steps. Anything else in here? There's showroom. Use all my steps, go through it. Emerald bracelet. You not have to pay the gym costs on floor plans. Those are some nice items. And I guess they're kind of random or one use. I'm stuck. I have no keys. Wait. Den. There's a lockbox in the den. Go ahead and grab this food while we're running through. And we have the showroom. And we're going to have a lot of steps. I think that puts us over 100. Does that allow for us space through walls yet? Okay, come on, keys. Yeah, it's money. See, if I go back up to the security room, I might be able to see. No, no, I need to go out to the tomb, get all the coins. Because there's all those coins for the dead end in the tomb. Somehow I have more steps than I started the game with. That's how this game kind of goes. You start off with struggling to do things, and then you end up with huge benefits, and then next thing you know, you have nothing. You're having to start all over again. On the bright side, we have enough that we might be able to get 1 or 2 items. Will they be helpful? Who knows? I was hoping we could get enough to get that key. But I am going to go to the security office to see if there's any additional money we might have missed somewhere. There's something in here. Yeah, money right there. Okay, we need to go drawing room. I think that might have been all the money though. We're gonna go around. More money in the pantry. There's money in here. Okay, let's see what all money I got. 9 coins. Where's the other 9 coins? In the chapel? I'm going in the chapel. Let's see. Office? Nope. Closet? Nope. Guess we'll go back through the chapel. I don't know where the rest of the coins would be at. Oh, they're right there. I don't think that was all the rest of them either. Yeah, we're still missing 4 coins. Four coins. Okay, let's run all the way back to the showroom. I want to see what items we can get. If we can get that master key, even better. I just hope that we can pull this off somehow. Haha. Not quite. See, we can do the silver spoon, but it doesn't do any good for us today. A lot of these are not going to help us out at all. I just needed 8 more. To the chronograph. Silver spoon. I don't think it'll really help me any. Because without that key, I'm dead in the water at the moment. Where could I get a key? Yeah, I'm not seeing any other path. I think this might be it. I tried. I tried so hard. I have the door open. I just can't get there. We're gonna call it there. I hope my mental break has been entertaining for the rest of you. Yeah. I'll see you in next episode.